Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Hi there.
Today we are on the Zandalar Tribe Island because we are going to get some upgraded bracers today. We're also going to turn in the Channeler Heads quest. So let's string these heads together. We'll turn this in. Do you have the collection of heads, Travsine? We must stop Hakkar from gaining more power.
See ya later.
All right, so see these belts we got here. So none of them are better than the ones that we got, so we'll go with the one that sells for the most, and that is the Belt of Shriveled Heads. You gain the heads. You have halted the plundering of our gods' power and weakened Hakkar. Your actions are truly heroic, Travsine. May the heads of these troll thralls plead to you for mercy long after their blood chills. Oh, wow, look at that. We just got a rebuff of our Spirit of Zandalar. Gives you 10% movement speed and increases all stats by 15% for 2 hours. Now we are going to head up here. And we are going to turn in this quest. The Pebble of Kajaro. Guess we'll complete this. Gnome, the pebble held within the frame of this talisman comes from Mount Kajaro in the South Seas. Mount Kajaro is an area plagued by volatility, marked by violent and oftentimes magical volcanic eruptions. As you bond with the trolls of Zandalar grows, so as we increase our reputation, so too shall the power of the pebble. Harness the power of the pebble to strike down our enemies. Be like the mountain, quick, explosive, and deadly. So we're currently friendly with the Zandalar tribe. Here we go. I think after another raid, we will be honored. I want to try to get exalted eventually. So let's pick up this Illusionist Wraps quest. Mages in our tribe are known as illusionists. They employ powerful mojo in their incantations, often befuddling and confusing the tribe's enemies. Taldim laughs wickedly. It is quite the sight to see a powerful illusionist at work, bringing our enemies to their knees from their own madness. For you to know the way of our illusionists, go to Zul'Gurub and bring to me selected paragons of power. For this, I will give you arm wraps our illusionists use to weave their spells.
Stay away from the voodoo.
All right, so here we go. We have the Primal Akari bindings. Travsine, you've returned already? Were you able to get the paragons of power I need? Impressive. Could you feel the mojo flowing through them? The paragons of power were used as currency of sorts back when the Gurubashi Empire ruled these lands. Now we Zandalar will use the latent mojo inside of them to fight the second rise of the blood god Hakkar. You've done well today. Consider yourself to have a friend in the Zandalar. For that, here are the Illusionist Wraps I promised.
Stay away from them.
So there we go, guys. We got another upgrade today. The Illusionist Wraps. 41 armor, 11 stam, 11 intellect, 9 spirit, and 14 spell damage. Small upgrade over our other bracers, but it's probably a big upgrade for gear score. I have a feeling that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not getting into Molten Core, is because people just check my gear score and then they see that it's low and we just don't get in. So we need to get items that increase our gear score, and trying to get rid of these green boots would probably be a good idea. So there we go. We turned in the quest we wanted to turn in. A bunch of ZG buffs dropped. Over here is another quest guy over here, Vinchaxa. He pretty much helps you get your reputation up with the Zandalar tribe. So you can turn in all these coins, right? The Vile Branch, Witcher Bark coins, Skull Splitter, and Blood Scalp coins. You can buy these coins on the auction house too. So usually people do, and then they just go over here and they use this, what this guy's doing, and they just get their rep up. Just spam the item that he gives you, and you just keep getting your rep up over and over again. So if you have a lot of gold and some alts, you can get your ZG rep pretty fast. with this stuff. Well, we're most likely just going to sell our coins and Mojo and all that stuff. I think we have a few coins here. Yeah, we have Vile Branch coins and Zulian coins. So there we go, guys. That's the island. Buffs are dropping like crazy. You also drop your buff here. We're actually going to try to get the Heart of Hakkar and drop a buff the next time we go into Zul'Gurub, which could be today, guys. That may be the plan. We're either going to go and farm some gold because we are around 200 gold away from our epic mount, or we are going to hop into Zul'Gurub again because it has reset, so we can get back in there and try to farm some more gear. We are back, guys. We are in a Zul'Gurub, and it is a rainy one. It is a pug run as well, 2 soft reses, just like last time. Oh, and we should get some loot today, guys. We are the only ones that want the Heart of Hakkar, and that is a guaranteed drop when we slay Hakkar. So we will be getting a trinket upgrade today. And then the other item that we got is the Betrayer's Boots. So I'm just going to get some consumables going here, and I'll show you guys the loot that we have soft res for today. So here are the boots, the Betrayer's Boots. 8 stam, 12 intellect, 12 spirit, 30 spell damage, and 69 armor. And then Hakkar drops this trinket for us called the Zandalarian Hero Charm. It's an on-use trinket. It's alright. So every 2 minutes you get to use this. Increases your spell damage by 204 for 20 seconds. Every time you cast a spell, the bonus is reduced by 17 spell damage and 34 healing. So we'll be getting a trinket upgrade today. We won't have the PvP trinket anymore. Be able to replace that. So that should be a pretty big upgrade. Hopefully the boots drop as well, so we can get rid of these green boots. And that should increase our item level by hopefully enough to get us into a Molten Core. If not, we'll just keep on doing ZGs until we get a set that's good enough for MC. We will be doing quite a few Zul'Gurubs, guys. And this is a great group. Everything is just, you know, everybody can roll on it. Pretty much everything. They're not really hard resing a lot of stuff, which helps quite a bit. So we will make a little bit of coin while we're in here, I hope. We need 200 gold for our epic mount. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Happy about getting, you know, Cloak of Consumption last episode. That was awesome. Starting to get gear that's actually worth enchanting, so we'll start getting some enchants on these pieces. But the thing is, I want to save for our mount first, and then we'll start enchanting. Because we're pretty damn broke right now. Zandalar Illusionist Wraps
4,
we got today.
3, 2,
small upgrade, but
1.
it's an upgrade.
Step right up to die.
And there we go, Jindo. We don't have the two-handed staff res this time. Watch it drop this time. A Warlock had it res, so I'm like, you know what? We'll go for the boots. Because it's an alright weapon, but to be honest, we kind of want other weapons in this one. And it didn't drop. So, we didn't miss out on that one. Primal Akari Sash dropped. Priest Warlock Druid tier. The idols dropped as well. The idols are for enchants. You get a leg or a helm enchant. Pretty good enchants. That's why everybody wants the idols to enchant their legs and helmet. Let's see what else dropped. Is he like rolling stuff off? Not too sure. Didn't really. So they're not really showing the gear that drops. Didn't really get to see the blues guys. See them after, I guess. Usually, they tell you what drops here, but I guess not. Not with this group, so find out later. I don't think there was anything that we won. Are there any nice blues on Jindo? Back piece we don't want. Nice cloth helm, the Hexer's cover. I don't think that dropped. And so pretty nice gloves that we would probably want. Don't think those dropped though. The Hexer's cover. 10 stam, 10 intellect, 41 spell damage, and then the blood tinged gloves. 10 stam, 10 intellect, 10 spirit, 19 spell damage, a 1% hit. Those would be big upgrades for us. Bloodstained leg plates. So these are the blues. So they're rolling them out during the red. So male legs dropped. $24 agi, 15 stam, 11 intellect, 1% crit. Male legs. Yeah, Jindo's a great boss for us, man. A lot of good loot drops from Jindo. Hopefully we get some Baijus. I'm just happy that we're going to get the heart of Hakkar, guaranteed. So we're 100% getting an item today. And green Hakkari Baiju. They're trying to roll it. What did he roll out? Oh, the blood-soaked gauntlets. Gloves. Plate gloves. 460 armor, 17 strength, 14 stam, 5 defense, 1% dodge. Good thing about rolling this stuff out now is you won't be waiting as long at Hakkar. So that does help. We're even getting the BOEs too. It's pretty awesome. Hope we get a few BOEs. We really need the gold. So we get that epic now. We can start spending gold on enchants and stuff like that. Consumables.
Bethel, your priestess calls upon your might.
There we go. The priestess are Aslock. Back up a bit here. It's like feels like it's going to be another smooth run. It really sucks we can't get into a Molten Core, man. Molten Core's, I guess, a little bit harder than ZG. It is more challenging, I will agree about that. But we'll get into one soon. Once we break into Molten Core, VWL's next. I just think we need that 200 gold. Really need that gold. So we can start focusing on enchants. Primal Akari, Girdle, Warrior Rogue, Shaman Belt, Zulian Headdress. Nice healing helmet. 78 armor, cloth helmet, 13 stam, 15 intellect, 14 spirit, and 55 healing power. And the Primal Akari Girdle, Warrior Rogue Shaman Belt, tier belt. I don't think anybody has any of these rezzed, so we might get some more tier. I think we need a revered, though, for the other stuff. Pretty sure the bracers were the only friendly item we can get. Overlord Onyx Band? Is that any good? Oh. It's a ring for tanks. 11 stam. 2% block, 1% dodge. I think we've seen those last time. Yeah, I need to farm some gold. Maybe that's what we'll do next. Supposedly where we were in Silithus is pretty good. Slaying the air and earth elementals. It's awesome that we don't need cloak of consumption, man. There's always a bunch of people trying to get that. It's like the most popular item for casters. Just get all the other stuff now. I really hope the boots drop. That would be such an epic run to get the boots and the trinket. Here we go, the big tiger pull, guys. Do a little bit of skinning while we're here. This tiger's leather's actually worth quite a bit. Would be good to learn how to pull ZG if we could do it. So we could skin all this stuff. We would get bijous to sell as well. It costs coin to do it, right? You need like certain stuff. Like elixirs and stuff like that. It's probably pretty cheap though, but learning how to do it takes quite a bit of time. I don't know if I could figure it out eventually. You do like a pretty big pull and then you go to like this bridge. I think it's like right here. No, it's not it. It's like it's close to the front of the instance. And then you just jump off the ledge of the bridge and then up and down, and then you just blizzard. Should be able to do it if I figure it out. That would be a great way to make gold. It's either that or we go in the open world and just farm elementals. There's a Baiju. Can everybody just roll on the Baijus? Like, the heck? Roll the 14 there. Alright, they're pulling the ZG Tiger boss. Not the only skinner here either. Spread out a bit. Looks like somebody got wrecked. Or if he pulled threat. like it was one of the melee DPS rogue.
Shambhala, fill me with your rage!
There we go, Thackle, guys. Will the boots drop? Will the ZG Tiger drop too? That'd be badass.
Hakkar buys no more. Peace
No.
at
Primal
last.
Akari Shaw. Can roll on that. Roll the 94. Paladin Hunter Mage. Tier. There we go. We got something there. We're just going to go in our bags. Nice. We got something there. Belt of Untapped Power. 6 stam, 7 intellect. 29 spell damage belt. Not a bad belt, but we got a better one. Ours gives hits, so we probably won't use that. Peacekeeper leggings, plate legs. 14 stam, 18 intellect. 37 healing power and 7 mana per 5. Pretty nice for a holy paladin. Nice belt though. If we want to just, if we had enough hit, things we need to hit, so keep the belt that we currently have. It's not a bad backup belt to have though. Just in case when we get enough hit, we have something else to put on. I think we might be doing this boss, guys. Most groups that I'm in skip this. I think we've never done this boss in any of the groups I've been in. I was always wondering why people were skipping it. I'm gonna go Baiju. You rolled an 87. We're getting some pretty decent rolls here. Some rolled a 99 though. We'll probably get it. Yeah, there we go. Primal Hakkari Shawl. I wonder what that looks like for mages. That's actually not better than ours. It's nice though. It's more intellect and stam and armor. It's just gives us 12 spell damage, while our blue shoulders give us 29 frost damage. So it's, you do more damage with these shoulders. But the funny thing is those other shoulders give us, I guess, a higher item level, right? So we could put those on just to make it look like, you know, we have a higher item level. That's why item level in vanilla is kind of weird, because some gear is actually like better than it looks. But I'm assuming that's a thing. People have like an item level add-on. They just see if your item level is a certain level. If it's not, then you just don't get in the group. Another good thing about farming the elementals out in Silithus, we can get Hydraxian Waterlord's rep. And I think once we get honored with that, it would be quite the farm, but once we get honored with them, we get, we can bring douses, so we can sort of use that to get into a group. Or I just join a guild. Join a guild and we don't have to really worry about it. We'll just get into the main course. It's just hard to find guilds that need mages. especially mages that are trying to get, you know, their gear up. Most guilds just want mages that have already been in Molten Core and have a decent amount of loot already. Oh, here we go. Boss time. This looks kind of cool. Alright. There he is, Hazara. This guy drops. A wand. And a main hand sword. I think this is for a quest. Doesn't look like the guy drops too much. Does he drop an idol? Drops a Zara Dream Thread. Bunch of unique items. To make like charms and stuff. Trinkets. Zara Dream Thread. Guess everybody can roll on it. Like, we'll just roll. Roll the 76. Need to see what it does though. It gives us a trinket. Increases your crit chance. Of your arcane spells. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. Me and the other mage is tied. Okay, let's go again. Let's do it. Alright, Coco won. Cool little arcane for an arcane spec. It's a decent trinket, I guess. Thought Blighter. Stores 5 mana per 5. Okay, want. We don't really want it. It's 5 gold though. Sell it. I'm not gonna roll on it though. No, that'd be a nice contribution to our amount. The guy who made the group's got to make some coin, right? It's a lot of work making the group and giving out loot. Purple Akari Baiju. Do we win any coins or Baijus? Not sure. I don't think so. All right, here we are. Build a raptor boss, raptor mount drop. Haven't seen a mount drop yet. I hope we eventually see one. I've seen the raptor mount drop before. I've never seen the ZG Tiger though. Oh, Bloodvine. That's for the Bloodvine set. A new bit of that. 14 gold each for that. Pretty nice. A lot of loot in here. Like, pretty expensive. You make quite a bit of gold farming this place, or if you like run, if you're like one of those people who do the runs where, you know, they hard res all this other stuff, you could probably make like 100, 200 gold per run. Are they still chasing me?
I'm short on mana.
I'll feed your souls to Hakkar himself.
I also tried to join a group today in ZG, and the guy's like, "You need good logs to get in the group." I thought it was hilarious because it's a ZG, right? They don't really need the greatest logs, and like it's kind of hard to get good logs as a mage. Like anybody can post kind of decent logs, right? Because your rotation is one button. You just cast Frostbolt most of the time, right? So it's kind of luck based and gear based mostly. It's like, you like good loot for us drop? No. Primal Akari A just dropped. Hunter Rogue Priest here. Let's some mana back here. Primal Akari Loa Cloak dropped. It's a healing back, 6 stamina, 6 intellect, 8 spirit, 33 healing power, and Animus leggings. Leather legs, 15 stamina, 18 intellect, 18 spirit, and gives you 35 healing power. I think those dropped last time we were here. Yeah, it's too bad the boots didn't drop, but at least we'll get the trinket. And when we turn in the heart of a car, we'll give everybody Spirit of Zandalar if they're in Booty Bay or the island there. Spider attacking me. Righteous armor of the bear. Cool green. 16 stamina, 16 strength, 144 armor. Level 50. A lot of good level 50 greens here. need to drink after that one. Range Nuke X. Looks like X is down. X didn't live too long. Nice wand. Primal Hakkar Cossack dropped. If anybody has that. No one. Probably roll on that. Tier chest. Or wrap chest, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the blood. Primal Hakkar Cossack. I guess we'll roll on it. 15. Like Iggy got it. See what it's. 27 spell power, 1% crit, 1% hit. Nice hit chest. It's worth getting if we need to hit. And Marley's touch dropped. It's the wand with stats like 5 stamina, 11 intellect, 6 spirit. Not bad, but not great. They dropped down already. Couple more bosses to go. So I kind of like the groups that give out loot during the raid. Alright, so everyone that rezzed idols is gonna get to roll soon. We skin those. Looks like I'm not the only one trying to skin them. Crazy how there's more than just me skinning here.
Let the coils of hate unfurl.
Band of Servitude dropped. Primal Hakkar Stanchion. And the Zulian Stone Axe. You've seen the Zulian Stone Axe last time. We have Band of Servitude already. 8 stand, 9 intellect, 23 spell power. Primal Hakkar Stanchion. believe it's called Priest, Warlock, Druid tier. And the Zulian Stone Axe. Better watch out here. I pulled like this last time. Did you pull it? Yeah. At least it's not me. Always one. It was me last time. This is cool. I thought we pulled 2 of these packs. Evocate here. Get knocked. They missed this one. I want to pull that other pack. Here we go, boss time.
Lord Hirik, grant me wings of vengeance.
High Priestess Jekik. It'll be okay though. This boss is getting wrecked. Comes the trash. Eat them Cocoa Puffs, dude. He's talking about his arc. Oh, nice. Primal Kari Kosak dropped again. Dude, we can get it. Could use the hit 97 roll. Wow. Wish I had that for later. We'll take that. It's nice to have. We need to hit think we need revered though before we can turn it in. Our reputation's probably going to be honored at the end of this. So we'll need to go from honored to revered next to get that chest. But off we go to fight Hakkar, guys. And we will get the heart. Peacekeeper boots dropped. Plate boots, 10 stam. 12 intellect. 22 healing power, 6 mana per 5 seconds. Pip Skinner on to getting those. Yeah, we got the coast. We got the shoulders and the chest for tier, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I think there's still a belt. No, I think that's it. Yeah, we have it all. You get hit by that poison? I think we're okay. I'll get hit by it. But I think you need that Bloodvine for the Bloodvine set. That's the tailoring set that all the mages want. Pretty nice set. We don't have tailoring, so can't make it. It's a best in slot set. I need to level an alt. Because I would have to get rid of engineering or something. Or mining, and we kind of need mining for engineering. Yeah, pretty smooth run so far. Not too sure what else. I don't think anybody has Jindo's Bag of Whammies. That's pretty good offhand. 1% hit, 18 spell damage, 11 intellect, 8 stam. Oh, wait. No, it's not a car. I know the wand. This wand is taken. Touch of Chaos, 18 spell damage. I don't think the neck is, though.
5, 4, 3.
All right, let's do this.
2, 1.
Pride heralds the end of your world. Come, mortals.
We're top threat there for a bit. And top damage for like 1 second. Had a nice crit at the beginning. Someone's got to polymorph this. I can't get some polydom. Another one, you got sheep. go. Get the sun ready. Okay, gotta get it down quick. Gotta get the poison. Finish him off. Go. Heart of a card drop, Peacekeeper Gauntlets dropped, and also the Zinrock Destroyer once. Zinrock Destroyer once, 28 stamina, 72 attack power, 64.6 damage per second, two-handed sword, Peacekeeper Gauntlet, 7 stam, 12 intellect, 59 healing power, 4 mana per 5, and then we should just get the Heart of a car. Yeah, it says reserved by Travasine. It's reserved, but yeah. Yeah, they know it's... Here we go. We got the Heart of a car, guys. Nice. All right, well, I will see you guys back on the island. We'll turn in the Heart of a car. We will get our trinket. That was a fun run. We are back on Yojamba Island. Now it is time to turn in the Heart of a car and get our trinket, guys. Here it is. The Heart of a car burns from within. Although the Soul Flare is defeated, the kernel of his power yet remains in this cursed organ. So let's turn this in. Forget who we turn it in. This guy? Or is it somebody over here? I think it might be over here.
Hey there.
Yeah, we have to wait for this to go off. Somebody's doing the heart stuff here. Pretty cool, actually. We gotta wait to turn it in. We'll be next, though. All hail Macno, Slayer of Hakkar and Hero of Azeroth. Just want to make sure this is who we have to turn it into. Yeah, this guy. Alright, so let's turn it in. There he is, Molthor.
What you want?
If you have... Oh, now only remains... Somebody already turned it in. Probably on another layer. Oh, this is going to be crazy, guys. Alright, so let's get something else here. We have to turn it in, like, really fast.
Talk to me.
Let's see what we can get here.
Relax.
So we can upgrade our Pebble of Kajaro.
With your man.
It's now blue. We get almost 4 gold for it. 7 stam, 10 intellect, 6 spirit, 7 spell damage.
Stay away
since
from
we're
that.
honored now. And then
You be careful, man.
let's check this out. Magic is a raw primal force to be shaped by those strong enough to do it. Mojo is our extension of this power. One such potent manipulation of it is in the form of illusion. How can we truly hope to win against a foe that is not even really there? We Zandalar know the power of this, and as such illusionists hold an honored place within the tribe. Take the needed paragons of power from Zul'Gurub. For this honor from the tribe and a powerful mantle used by our best illusionists be yours.
Be seeing ya.
Looks like our quest log's full.
Stay away from them.
It's too bad. Which one should we get rid of? Guess Restless Souls for now. I'll get rid of that one. Sit down. I think we'll do that later.
What's beyond your mind? You be careful.
Let's turn this in. How was your foray in Zul'Gurub? Did you drive your enemies mad through the power of illusion or not, their deaths, and the paragons of power taken from them? Will help thwart the rise of Hakkar.
Spirits.
Success. You shall be honored in the tribe from here on. Zul'Gurub has certainly tasted the might of the Zandalar today. Thank you, Travisine, with the tribe's blessing. Take the Zandalar illusionist mantle. May it serve you well.
Be seeing.
So we can't get the robes, guys, because you need to have revered.
Careful.
Don't have revered yet. We're currently honored. So these have 13 stam, 21 intellect, 10 spirit, and 12 spell power. The thing is, the shoulders we currently have 29 frost damage. So I think they're better. Pretty sure. Maybe it's better. We'll put it on. I think it might be better. I'd have to sim it. That is quite a bit more, damage.
Relax.
Right, so let's turn this in. If you have come to save the world, then you have come to the right place. The faceless one, the blood god Hakkar, has been brought back into our world. Travisine, the reek of an evil soul surrounds you. Have you been cursed by the soul flare? The heart of Hakkar. So the soul flare has been slain. Our world is saved. Travisine, your service to us cannot be overstated. You're truly a hero of this realm. So we will take the spell damage trinket and turn this in. Now only one step remains to rid us of the Soul Flayer's threat. So here's the trinket we got. So we'll replace our PvP trinket. Hopefully I don't get ganked doing this. A lot of PvP here. So yeah, we put the trinket on. Increases our spell damage by up to 204. And every time we cast a spell, the bonus is reduced by 17 spell damage. 2-minute cooldown. So we'll start using that now. All hail Travisine, Slayer of Hakkar and Hero of Azeroth. So there we go. It was pretty cool. Got that done. This guy's always ganking people, dude. This rogue. Ganking me when we got here. Please, dude, heal me, dude. What's this paladin doing? I don't think I have time. I'm gonna get ganked. See if we can keep going. Yeah, there's too much horde here. I gave him the ZG buff too, and these guys are killing me. There's too much horde here, man. Well, we tried to help our fellow alliance, but it didn't work out. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we will maybe be in ZG again or Nixie's Lair. Maybe we'll start farming some gold. We need around 180 gold to get our mount. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. It was nice getting some more loot from Zul'Gurub. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.